Hey guys, Daniela here, your mental health counselor. So I am so excited. I got quite a few of you guys to kind of say what you wanted to say about this topic of the month of forgiveness. So I asked 3 questions. What is forgiveness? Is it easy to forgive? And what are the benefits for forgiving? So in a very short condense, what I think forgiveness means is basically the release of resentment and anger towards someone or even within yourself. Forgiveness is really all about yourself, and why we do it is for ourselves, to have closure. If we hold on to this can really affect our mental health. It really is the active process in which you make awareness or a conscious decision in letting go negative feelings, whether a person deserves it or not. And that also includes yourself. And some steps in doing that is kind of uncovering those feelings of anger, resentment, the situation, processing the what happened, and then also making the decision to forgive. I think a lot of us will hold on to that anger or resentment, and don't want to deal with it, or will avoid it and ignore it until the problem actually never goes away. And so we make the decision to forgive. And to do that, sometimes we have to develop compassion with that person or offender, or even with ourselves, and understanding maybe why they did that to you or behavior, or even if it's just worth carrying that resentment and anger even longer. And then, when we actually forgive, we're actually releasing and letting go of those emotions. And when we do that, we are growing and learning from that experience. But anyways, enough of me. Let's hear from you guys and what you thought. All right, you guys, here you go.
What is forgiveness?
Forgiveness is allowing yourself to accept somebody's apology or mistake.
Okay.
When someone screws you over and you forgive them for it.
Forgiveness is letting go of negative emotions towards someone or something.
Goodness.
It's like making up with someone and making things right with someone, I think.
What is forgiveness?
Forgiveness is, taking the time to recognize what someone has done or what you have done, and giving them another chance at moving on with life, and knowing that you can do what you can and do your best.
Yes.
Moving past something somebody did.
Is it easy to forgive?
No, it's not. It's not at all easy to forgive.
Is it easy to forgive?
Depends on the situation, honestly. If it's really bad, then no. But if it's you took my pencil, then yes.
Okay. What are the benefits of forgiving?
You get closure. You feel like a better person for forgiving.
Okay.
It's never easy. Depends on the situation. I think there's some things that are easy to forgive. I think it takes a lot of time for things to heal.
Okay. Is it easy to forgive?
No.
I believe it is not so easy to forgive because there's multiple aspects to forgiveness that can make it difficult for someone.
I think it depends on what it is, I mean, sometimes it can be really hard to forgive, or sometimes it can be really easy to forgive. It's just a matter of what it is and what you need to do to heal to be able to forgive.
It's not easy to forgive right away, but if you give it time, then you can, because if someone hurt you, you have to figure out on your own time when you're actually over it.
I think it's pretty easy to forgive. That could just be my nature or whatever, but you never know what might be happening in that person's life, so you might be easier to forgive if you knew, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Depends on what you're forgiving.
What are the benefits of forgiveness?
I think forgiving someone or a situation, it can free up a lot of baggage, I guess, or it makes it easier to move on, I think. And I don't know, it just frees up a lot of space so you don't have to worry about it, and it just helps you move on, I guess.
What are the benefits of forgiveness?
It's like a weight off your shoulders because you aren't holding a grudge. You aren't thinking about it all the time.
Peace of mind for yourself at least.
You don't have to deal with those negative emotions.
I think a better, stronger relationship with the person you're forgiving. Like, I think being able to forgive someone takes some like strength to do, definitely, and I think it builds like strong relationships.
Okay. Cool.
It builds trust, I feel like, and it can really like, you know, take the relationship or like, you know, your relationship with yourself further, because, you know, it's like a step in like that whole process.